point out that last episode's thing of like, I'm sorry that I lost your light. I'm gonna go get it back for you after I learned to stand against the darkness. Like, motherfucker, you got manipulated. Now her heart was ripped out of her. You don't think the need to search for Maleficent is like, actually, I got some other shit to do, so what? I'll be back. You're sleeping, it's fine. I'll go take care of it. Like, what are you doing? You caused... That makes him stupid. That's dumb. Whatever, one of the other characters will take care of it.
Is something wrong?
It's just that my friends made me the most beautiful dress, but my stepmother and stepsisters ruined it, and I was so looking forward to the ball.
Darkness always finds a way into a wounded heart. You have to be strong. Strength of heart will carry you through the hardest of trials.
But
Unversed!
I know this is a sad moment because, you know, her dress is all ripped and stuff, but no one cares about Cinderella. She's a pure of heart princess because, I don't know, she like cleaned the floor that one time. I like how I saw a statement recently about Kingdom Hearts of someone saying they keep putting more anime tropes and stuff into Kingdom Hearts, and I feel like they need to focus more on the Disney stuff and not the waifu stuff. And I'm like, motherfucker, who do you think created the waifu shit? It's called Disney Princesses, motherfucker. It's been here, I don't know, for over 50 years? It's always been there. That was fucking bullshit. Did you see that? Did you see that? So they've added this. They've added this. Now, normally, in other Kingdom Hearts games that came before, they had one issue, and the issue was that you couldn't immediately get back into the fray if you had died. You would be knocked back to the previous room. Osaka team, led by, I forget, Tai Yasue, that's his name, introduced a new feature to the game, which is retry, of just, hey, why don't you just do that again? Why don't you just jump back into it? Don't know why the other games never thought to have that, but, you know, you can't think of everything. But this objectively makes the games better, because you can get right back into the fight, no problem. And with the added better loading on the PS4 version of this game, there's no loads, so you can really jump back in. But, like, come on, man. Disney Princess has been the waifu wars for over half a decade. I'm sorry, half a century.
Strength of heart is important, but that's not all you need.
Huh?
there's nothing left to believe in. Nothing.
Nothing, my dear? Oh, now, you don't really mean that.
Oh, but I do. It's just no use.
Nonsense. If you'd lost all your faith, I couldn't be here. And here I am. Oh, come now. Dry those tears. You can't go to the ball looking like that.
The ball? Oh, but I'm not.
Of course you are. But we'll have to hurry. Now, what were those magic words? Oh, yes. Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo!
beautiful dress. Why, it's a dream come true.
Yes, but like all dreams, I'm afraid this can't last forever. You'll have only till midnight, and then on the stroke of 12, the spell will be broken, and everything will be as it was before.
Yes, I understand.
Her heart was full of light. Why didn't I see it? What did you do? I can hardly tell she's the same person.
Who are you?
Terra.
Terra, in your heart, do you believe that dreams can come true?
I do. But I also believe you have to make an effort to make them come true.
Yes, of course. But sometimes just believing in dreams is easier said than done. Cinderella believes her dreams can come true. I wanted her to see that she is right.
So that's what made her shine. Faith in her heart that anything is possible. Where did she go?
To the royal ball at the palace. Go, and when you see her dancing, you'll know that she believes, and that will help you to believe too.
Well, I guess we can now head on over to the royal palace and try and get through this really bad part here. Maybe wondering what the problem is. This music's bad. This music is a very droning loop. It's one of the only times where I listened to something from Yoko Shimomura and went, like, what are you doing? Though, to be fair, not everything in this game is done by Shimomura. For this game, and I believe Dream Drop Distance, there are plenty of tracks that are done by a completely different composer, Takaharu Ishimoto, who you may know from such games as the soon-to-be-released Dissidia for PlayStation 4, the Final Fantasy fighting game, Final Fantasy Type 0, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 7, just a bunch of different games of that nature. He goes for a more, I would say, faster style, more focused on hard rock style tracks, metal remixes in a way. Though a lot of stuff that features some female vocals, which are pretty good. He ends up doing the theme of a couple of things in this game. Any themes involving the character in the dark mask that we see in the intro and secret movie from KH2. All of those themes have been composed by him.
Not here, too.
I've met you before.
I'll take care of them. You wait right here.
Please, may I go with you? I so want to get to the ball.
All right. But stay behind me, or you'll get hurt. You're not worried?
Didn't you tell me it was important to stay strong?
Oh. I guess I did. So, you ready?
Yes.
Hey, you know what I like? Escort missions. In fact, You get 3 of them, 1 for each character. Terra's is, protect Cinderella and is in 2 stages. So make sure that Cinderella is in good health by the end of the first stage, or else the second one's going to be a bit more difficult because it saves how much damage she's taken. So, good idea is to keep her in good stats, and having her take 25% off a hit like that's not a great idea. I would have loved to have Magnet here, but hey, we gotta work with what we have. They also don't give you access to D-links here, so you're kind of shut out of luck in that respect. Also, her AI is random. She'll, of course, continue to move on if there are no enemies around, but there are some times where she will bolt. She will ignore the enemies and go straight for the exit, which happens sometimes, and it's kind of a fun thing of just praying to the RNG gods for some decent luck with this broad. And once she gets close enough, we can proceed. Move on to the second, a little bit more difficult stage. Becomes difficult because she can be stun locked, so if like 3 enemies hit her at once, there are no invincibility frames or anything like that. And then it's just luck based on whether or not you get a good move in. Because sometimes they'll immediately go for the jump move, and that just means you lose. It's like, alright, that's it. You're done. Because it's like, oh, I can't kill them fast enough, and it's gone. Though I could say that one solution could be going for this tackle. Because then you can immediately intercept, like, all the enemies. Also, blocking and then striking back like that helps quite a bit. There's a health bar on the top right that's just empty. I think the game broke. Ah, well, there. That fixed it, I guess. Guess that's what happens when you have a very jank recovery. You can actually go ahead and kill all the enemies that are going to be in front of her, because they will spawn if you go near. So a good idea is to clear them in advance. Give her a good route. Also, you're able to target things faster with shot locks the more you level it. So the more it has leveled up, the faster you'll get all of your shots ready, and the more shots you'll have available. So it's always good to make sure that you upgrade your shot lock. It starts off really weak, then gets incredibly strong. And that's it.
Oh, thank you,
Terra.
Thank you, Terra.
Maybe just believing is enough.
But who is she, Mother?
Do we know her?
Well, the prince certainly seems to. I've never seen her before.
Nor I. But she certainly is. Wait. There is something familiar about her.
Unversed. Tell me, how do I get up there?
Well, there is a passage beneath the foyer staircase.
Thanks.
Alright, well, we need to help out this ball in which there are only like 6 people in it. But hey, the whole town's here. Yeah, I know what I said. These games have a really big problem of, like, not enough people existing. But then again, you know, do what you gotta do. This was on a baby console. It's fine. NPCs are extremely difficult, I'll have you know. Okay, part of me actually wants, when Kingdom Hearts 3 is released eventually, for them to have just as many NPCs as they usually have, so it's like, the worlds are 3 or 4 times bigger than they've ever been before, and there are still 5 people in each one. Just 5 people in basically a country. Alright, so we're at the point where if we fight basically everything that comes in our way, we'll stay over-leveled for just a little bit, which I prefer. What we got here? Okay, we got Thunder. Also, since we beat the previous world, we have an extra slot, which we could use it. I'm down with that. Well, we'll get some crowd control commands here. I can also show off Sliding Dash and Blizzara, which can become Blizzard Edge. I have a guide up, which tells me exactly what I get with what I use. So if we use a Shimmering Crystal, we'll get Blizzard Screen as the ability. Pulsing Crystal will give me Leaf Bracer, and so on and so on. The ability that I want to attach, probably going to be, no, we already have Leaf Bracer. So that would be a waste. Oops, I backed out. I failed you, audience. I mean do that. I'm in flux. I think we'll do Wellspring. Gives us Air Combo Plus. So that's gonna help us a little bit, so we can start training those abilities up. I believe we got Counter Hammer, which was from beating the Escort mission. Basically, if you block something, immediately slam on the attack button to then counterattack. There are a bunch of different types in this game. Some of them even heal you. Anyway, let's jump into the fight.
Down here!
Guards? Guards! Oh, where could they possibly be?
I'll take care of this.
It's okay. He's a professional at, you know, breaking things. So this is a very... I really like the design of this Unversed. Cool little maestro dude. He also has these destructible instruments, which he's gonna get pretty pissed once I break these. Which means we totally gotta break them. And he's pissed. Also drops a couple of prizes, so that's always nice.
Fire! Thunder! Take that! Freeze! Gather!
Alright, let's try and magnetize this trumpet. That got him. Oh, he's so mad. I'm gonna break that too. Oh, he got re-mad? Now I'm gonna break this violin. No more instruments for you. The show's over. Got him.
Thank you. You saved us all. The guests were just starting to enjoy themselves.
Well, don't give up just yet.
Oh!
Tell me something. Have you always had a problem around here with those monsters?
No, I believe they began to appear shortly after a boy in a mask arrived in our kingdom. Those that saw him said the monsters obeyed his every command.
A boy in a mask? Do you know where he is now?
Well, no. I don't believe anyone has seen him since then.
I see.
Oh, my goodness. It's midnight.
Yes, so it is. But why?
Goodbye.
Wait, come back. Please come back.
I'm sorry.
Mademoiselle! Senorita! Wait!
Aqua!
Terra! Terra, Ven ran away from home.
What?
I think he left to go find you. Do you have any idea why?
No. Actually, just before I left, he tried to tell me something. I should have listened to what he had to say.
Oh. So, did you manage to locate Master Xehanort?
No, but it seems he's looking for pure hearts filled with light.
Pure hearts, filled with light.
All I can tell you is that his search hasn't taken him here.
All right. I'll stay and see if I can find more clues.
Okay. The prince is in the ballroom ahead. He might have some answers.
Thanks.
Aqua! You still have the same dream?
Well, yes.
There's this girl here. Her name is Cinderella. She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe. No matter how impossible things seem, a powerful enough dream will always be enough to light the darkness. If you see her, give her my thanks.
Will do.
The boy in the mask who is leading the Unversed. Who is he? Does he have anything to do with Master Xehanort's disappearance?